Ideally, I should be a little bit more audible this time. I want it up here. Why is it not? It's doing desktop audio. Why are you doing desktop audio? Do USB, right? Why is it not registering the sound? OBS, what are you doing? Oh, it almost sounded like there was something going on there. Oh. Well, there it goes. It is working.
Portia's whole life is her work. So if she's trying to get intelligence from the Reachmen, so are we. And as luck would have it, I see one of their couriers coming now.
Attack the courier to find intelligence. Alright. I don't know if I would do one list over another because we don't know what the enemy is like yet. So we just do the aggro. Okay. It's Battle Mage.
Soldiers, report!
How can I serve? How can I serve?
My sword is yours.
Okay. Wait, what's happening? Friendly creatures of Pilfer discard the top 3 cards of the enemy deck. Interesting.
Into the breach.
Interesting.
Steadfast.
Into the breach.
How many cards does he have? 52 in deck. So he has 52 cards in deck.
On your guard.
I hear and obey. I hear and obey.
So every time we pop one of those, he takes 20. Okay.
Hold your position.
Acknowledged.
Wow. I hit a red. Okay.
Prepare to die. You can't defeat us.
Okay, well, let's drop a Hoffinger.
They're bleeding. Don't let up.
And then mill him some more.
I hear and obey.
Okay. Okay.
Acknowledged.
No, we did not hit any of the, what even was that thing called? Let's drop another Hoffinger.
Bleeding. Don't let up.
And hey, we're gonna
Skeevers.
activate this one at least. So the discard activates first.
You can't defeat us. On your guard.
And we hit here. Oh, and that should just kill him, right? Okay, that was an exceptionally easy match. Good start, I guess. Alright, we get Lady Syl's Cruelty. Sacrifice a creature to gain magic of this turn equal to its power. Okay. And Cereal. Pilfer. Reduce the cost of the top card of your deck by 3. Wow, that seems pretty cool. Yeah, I'd say she's probably playable. In sort of a ramp deck or something. Get, you know, your 9-cost Parthenyx chance. Well, a lot of those ramp decks are actually pretty cheap, though.
If I'm reading this right, the Reachmen have created a deadly poison gas. They're going to send it into battle on the back of some of those Dwemer machines. Talon, we've got to tell the Imperials about this.
No, our target is Portia. We've got to make sure she fails. We'll plant false intelligence. Maybe something about a false antidote. I believe I once heard about a sacred flower growing nearby.
You can't be serious. That entire army could die.
And we don't have time to find the perfect plan. Sheogorath saw to that with his little 24-hour whim. And I would sacrifice 100 armies, 1,000, to save my son. Do you understand me?
I mean,
Yeah.
no.
I understand. But I won't be a part of it, no matter what Sheogorath promised or threatened. Goodbye, Talon. Here's your stupid coin purse back.
I mean, Talon is like already mostly crazy. I feel like the twist here should be that instead of, you know, why didn't he just say, well, instead of Portia, why don't you take me, right? Like, my son can be sane and you can drive me crazy, right? Instead of betraying his friend.
Find
Seems like he's...
Portia. She could be here any minute. I need to get in, plant the false intel, and get out before she arrives.
Okay. Sure, why not? Keep going with the shout tokens until we have a reason to think it won't work. Watch out for traps. Toss a guardsman, get a guardsman. It's a trap.
My sword is yours.
I wish I knew what these did, but I don't really remember. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, shackle my dude, why don't you? Oh, no, he silenced it. That's actually much worse for me.
Observe.
Hmm. Interesting.
Lead me into battle. Lead me into battle.
Okay. What does this do? That's fine. That doesn't really matter. So I'm no, hold on. With imprison, I should have it. This guy's gonna die though, right? No, he's not. What am I talking about?
My sword is yours. For Sovngarde! For Sovngarde!
Darn. It's a prophecy. That's fine.
On your guard!
Guess maybe I should have actually done the Hoffinger, but the imprisons did look pretty good.
The day will be ours! For Sovngarde! Halt! On your guard! On your guard!
And then I think we should have this. Crushing below. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Maybe we won't quite get it after all.
Of the Reach, adapt and survive.
Doomfang ally. Interesting. So we got Drain. So we actually kind of want to get rid of it.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Halt! On your guard!
And that's actually a lot of healing. Actually, this would be a fine turn for Imperial.
Your orders. How can I serve? Your orders. How can I serve?
Pack Wolves.
I'll fight to my last breath.
What? He bounced that one. Why wouldn't you bounce the Pack Wolf and just summon? I guess you didn't have the mana for it. Whatever, comp.
Into the breach.
You're
Your
dead.
fear betrays you.
Alright. Pointy Wall of Spikes. Prophecy Guard. When Pointy Wall of Spikes takes damage from a creature, it deals that much damage to that creature. So it's a Prophecy Guard that if you make it bigger, it deals damage rather than having an attack score that can be debuffed in equal proportion to the amount of HP it has. This is kind of interesting. Mad Dash. Move a friendly creature, then give it +1/+1 for each enemy creature in its lane. Not. I mean, in the right aggro deck, you could definitely run at least like one of these, probably.
Made it just in time. There goes Portia.
Tellum seems like a bad guy.
I know I heard some traps going off over here. Look, there! An intruder!
Too many of them to fight. Why were they on such high alert?
They've captured her. Time to play hero for once.
Oh, okay. So now we have to free our friend so that we can then betray her again. Seems extra messed up somehow. Wow, look at that face. This guy's got stuff going on emotionally. What?
Talia Rand, what are you doing here?
Heard you might be in trouble. Hang on, I'll get you out of here.
Dreamers and stuff, huh? Feel like we just ignore field lane until I can actually do anything.
Time to act.
Maybe I get a skulk down. Oh, there's Imperial. Imperial reinforcements is good.
You can't defeat me.
Actually, maybe I just go guardsman ally over here.
My sword is yours. Hold your positions.
Oh, it didn't even go off. That was only worth it if the Resolute ally goes off. Wow. Well, that's kind of a terrible start now. But we still got Imperial next turn, so, I mean, it's not lost. It's just a bad start.
How can I serve? Your orders. How can I serve? How can I serve?
Oh, he's going face. Comp, stop beating me up.
Preparations have been made.
You can't defeat me.
So we just go
I hear
pop,
and acknowledge.
pop, pop, pop. Now we get a Porsche.
Into the
Cool.
breach.
And she's even a yellow creature, so I should be able to do Imprison Skulk. Probably want to Imprison here.
You fight like a child.
You won't spoil my
Fight
plan.
like a child.
Maybe we hold off just one turn, let him basically run out of cards. And then we can Jav if we need to, but just start getting our tokens. Oh. Well, so much for that plan.
The Reach, adapt and survive.
You got nothing? It's weird.
I'm the Emperor's eyes and ears.
I have no patience for fools.
You can't defeat me.
I think we just go for it at this point.
My sword is yours.
Yeah, but you can't get to her.
We of the Reach, adapt and survive.
Nothing again? Okay.
I'll see you dead.
Lead me into battle.
Follow me.
Ah, the prophecy.
My sword is yours. Profit from your death.
I hear and obey.
I mean, he's still dead. It's just he stalls a turn. That actually doesn't really help him almost at all.
For my garden!
Yep, not enough.
For Sovngarde!
For Sovngarde! Doomfang allies. I'm like thinking like in Halalu, would this actually be good? A 5/3 drain lethal if you are top decking one of your support cards. It's interesting. Golden Initiate. Prophecy Drain 3/3. It's nice art.
I didn't think I'd ever see you again after what happened. I'm sorry about Novos.
It's not your fault. Now, what do we know about the Reachman threat?
I found this message inside. It says they plan to attack the Shrine of Mara because the sacred flowers growing there represent the only cure for a poison gas their war leaders devised.
Sounds like we better get there first.
Yeah. So now we are...
Absolutely not. Our order has guarded this grove for generations. We will not allow its sacred flowers to be used for war.
The Doomfang clan is coming here to kill you and burn the grove.
Then we will die. Better that than to surrender the flowers.
We'll have to find another way then.
No. These people are dead either way. And those flowers mean life for our troops.
Portia, you don't want this on your conscience.
For the Empire, I will bear the guilt. We attack. And may the gods forgive us.
So now we're making our friend commit war crimes because our son is more important. Damn it. I think we're supposed to say that with conviction, right? But no, we're just playing a crazy person. Like, you know, when if you're gonna go contact a god, why did you choose Sheogorath? Seems like a bad idea. And I go find another god that, you know, might be a little bit more chill with their request. What does this do? Summon an Imperial Grunt and gain 1 health. Interesting. Not even sure I want to use the ring charge yet. We'll just drop Skulk. Go, go, Gadget, Skulk. What a waste of Plea of Kinwraith.
My sword is yours.
Yeah, we're just fill up the Shadow Lane.
Warrior wife. Stand ready.
Now Hoffinger.
The day will be ours. Halt!
Your orders.
My sword is yours.
The Nine inspire us.
Oh, that's a lot of life gain. We have imprisoned though, So maybe we just Bruma in prison. Or it doesn't even have to be Bruma. We could also go Call of Valor. Guess that's better.
Lead me into battle.
Into the
Guess we'll
breach.
buff you up. Prophecy? Oh no. Okay, that's fine.
On your guard. From the wall. Cowardly skeevers.
And now he's like super lost.
How can I serve?
My sword is yours. For the warrior wife. Stand ready. From the wall.
Lots of healing.
Cowardly skeevers! On your guard! From the wall!
Into the breach. I hear and obey.
And the prophecy.
Bless us, Kai.
Oh, that's fine.
May we serve you with every word.
Blessing of the Grove. Gain 2 health for each friendly creature.
Divine Mother, forgive me.
You did what you have to do. Let's collect the flowers and go.
I think I actually want to do this. So the oh, interesting. And then if I click over here,
In the fla-
I
Our
th-
alchemists have managed to refine the flowers into a gas that, if our intelligence is accurate, should negate the poison. But we don't have much of it. We have to contain the situation.
There's a secret passageway that will allow us to attack the ruin. I think it's the only way to move our troops in. But I'd bet they know about it.
Then it's settled. You and I will guide the troops into the passage. My guess is that they'll wait until we've committed the bulk of our forces to release the poison. And that's when we'll deploy the antidote.
And if the antidote doesn't work,
My intelligence was sound. It will work. It has to.
let's go then.
why does she think that her intelligence is sound? I mean, I guess she just kind of has to go with it, right? But still. Alright, so this did not help with my sound issue, which is that the sound stops working whenever I change out. So I guess there's just no way to do that then. Play sound in background. Alright, so
Our alchemists.
There's a...
Then-
Let's go then.
so now if I click over here. Okay, there it goes. That's what I wanted. I didn't realize that it was a setting you could turn on or off. Cool. Bruma, 5th Legion, Imperial seems basically fine. Do I actually... Yeah, I think we hold the scouting patrol. Do scouting patrol after Bruma with the 5th Legion. I guess now
Preparations have been
now it was kind of incorrect to do it that way, but whatever, it's fine.
I'll whip them into shape.
Hold the line.
How can I serve? How can I serve?
A little distraction might prove useful.
Okay.
Ye of the Reach, adapt and survive.
Okay, so this is a pretty strong opening now. In fact, I think we just
Hardly a challenge.
win right now.
Your orders.
Like, doesn't this just win immediately?
Your orders. Your orders.
Like, we don't even really have to attack. We can attack. But I think we just won.
How can I serve?
They've released the poison! Quickly! Use the antidote! They're reacting, but something's wrong. No! Get down!
So our flower concoction made the poison turn everything into explosions? Hey, how's it going? Dude, Atilvian, I haven't seen you in like months, man. How have you been? I need to turn on timestamps for chat. I can't see if that was like 10 seconds ago or not. The Betrayer. Complete the silencing of Portia. Syl, Duchess of Dementia. Wood Elf. 6 mana, 7/6 summon. This lane becomes Dementia. Dementia at the start of each player's turn. If they have the creature with the highest power in this lane, deal 3 damage to their opponent. Cool. Seething Flesh Golem. When Seething Flesh Golem attacks, deal its damage equal to its power to all enemy creatures in this lane. So in like an item deck where you give him Breakthrough, it becomes like an OTK. I wonder how hard it is to set that up with an OTK. How do you give him Charge? Or yeah.
The explosion and the gas conspired to kill most of the Reachmen along with the Bretons. Technically, her mission was a success. But witnessing such a massacre, with the murder of priests weighing so heavily on her soul, was too much for Portia to bear. I hear she did not speak after that day, afraid to utter another command, or to share another secret that might hurt someone. She was, in other words, a better person than I. After all, I was the true architect of the atrocity. I hadn't been sure the flowers would react violently with the poison, but I had known they would not cure it. Yet as I journeyed home, my guilt was a whisper, next to the expectant joy of seeing my son whole again. Imagine then my horror when I found my house empty. I ran to a neighbor, desperate for anyone who could tell me about my son. My boy, Novos, where is he?
Of course.
Did he run off? Did someone take him?
Talum, what are you saying? Novos is dead. He's been dead for more than
Of
a year.
course we were crazy.
Do you remember?
Of course.
We buried him together.
He betrayed so many people. He's been going around murdering and terrorizing people.
Wait. He's confused. So the boy Talim was trying to say was dead the whole time, and Talim didn't know? But he buried him, so he must have known. And if he knew, why do these things he did? These are exactly the questions Talim wanted answers to. He returned to the Shivering Isles to seek them.
Because you went to Sheogorath for help.
Trick that God played on me, but he will answer for it.
This is why you don't go to Sheogorath for help. Why did you think this would work? This was a terrible idea. No part of this plan made sense, tell him. I'm enjoying the expansion, Itilvian. It seems easier than I remember the other expansions being. I know I'm not on master difficulty yet, but I feel like with the other expansions, I would like usually have to adjust a deck like every couple of missions. Whereas here, I'm basically like just going aggro tokens every single match and immediately winning.
Halt! Our lord does not wish to see you, Talium Rend. You are not welcome in New Sheoth.
New
Be
Sheoth.
careful.
What? Damn it.
The madness is coming over him.
Completely normal game. I like that. I missed something here though, right?
Halt! Our lord does not wish to see you, Talium Rend. You are not welcome in New Sheoth.
You think you can stop me?
Be careful.
Okay.
The
It was just
madness
tell
is
him
coming
whining.
over him.
Alright, well let's see if tokens will work yet again. Oh, this has got to be Act 5 now. I wonder if I should change the title. Yeah, it's fine. Completely normal game. There's nothing unusual going on here. No special rules. Says it's a shadow game. Is this actually a completely normal game?
My sword is yours. I stand with weapons ready. Halt! You won't escape alive.
Some sort of spell sword deck that buffs up the guys like this. Okay, so this card is not in my deck, so I guess this is why I guess this is why it says it's a completely normal game and it's trolling us. It's going to give us random cards. Yeah, I haven't really played I don't think I've played since like a day after the new client was released, honestly. Like, actually now that I've played this expansion for a while and like, I don't know, it seems fine. But like when you first launch the game and you just start the first few rounds, everything seems so sluggish. Like you kind of get used to it after a while, but it still feels like the older client was just smoother, just crisper with the animations and just a little bit better looking.
End of the road. On your guard.
Speak, citizen.
That's a problem. Interesting. I kind of wonder what this card does. Like, I almost want to play it just to see. But I also can just attack, get my dude, and then Resolute Ally. With maybe the word wall? Or maybe I could just play this? It's acting like it's a shout, though. Okay, but it's not a shout. What? Okay, so now we go back to this plan.
Steadfast, brothers.
Oh, maybe I should have just killed her. Meh.
Halt! End of the
Killed my aardvark.
Imperial soldiers
Monster.
never surrender. Chimera, spirit of the sky, guide us.
My My sword is yours.
Prepare to die.
My sword is yours.
I don't know that I actually want to bust a rune right now. There's enough weird things going on with our deck.
Not waste time chatting with mortals.
I'm just thinking, what is this card gonna do?
Toriel, do not waste time chatting with mortals.
I want to know. What's it gonna do?
Destroy her.
We couldn't buff it with the word wall, so it's not a shout after all, even though it looks a lot like a shout. 7. What? Oh, let's just do this for now.
Guide us.
On your guard. On your guard.
You can't defeat us.
Do we kill the 3/2 or do we go face? Because if we go here,
My sword is yours.
then we get... Nah, we get 2 kills here anyway. Go face.
Kneel before your fate.
You will regret your heresies.
Kneel before your fate.
Destroy her.
It really sounds like those things, the Shining Saints, are saying kneel before Satan. Like, what are they actually saying there? Because that's like, it's really funny if that's what they're actually saying. What do we think this 7 does? I mean, we can hit first. We can kill this stuff.
Halt!
I mean, really, we should just, like, jab the 1/8, right? Nah. I mean, there's, like, no way this can be worse, because these are just tokens anyway. Alright, it just summons a Dwarven Centurion. That seems fine. Go random 7 card.
Heretics must be punished.
So are these just, like, random 3-drop? That's what it is. Okay, so it's like the shout functionality, where it summons a creature, but acts like a spell. But it's like just a random 3-drop, I guess. Okay. I think I figured it out. Meanwhile, hit the face.
You won't escape alive.
Damn, does that actually do it? It actually keeps him alive, doesn't it? Go random 3-drop.
To the north.
Yep.
Halt! Halt! On your guard.
I mean, we got him next turn, but it's impressive he managed to get a prophecy that kept him alive. I guess I should have broken just the 1 rune. Meh.
I stand to serve.
That was kind of fun. Get random cards in your deck. I mean, but at that point, you're basically just playing Arena, right? So, create the shell of an archetype and then throw, like, 10 Arena cards into the deck and see what happens. Like, I think the shock value made it fun, but that's not, like, a mode that would be fun to replay. Shining Saint, aka, like, Hail Satan? Like, is that what they are saying? I need to, like, put this card into the deck right now. Just because I need to, like, hear what she is saying. Dark Seducer. Drain Guard. 7/7. Dark Seducer drains on both turns. Oh, that seems pretty playable.
Sheogorath, I'm coming for you! No, the doors! The doors have turned to walls. There's no way in. No, I need answers. You owe me answers! Sheogorath!
It was at that point, racked by despair,
He's been crazy for a year!
we began to evil into madness.
He's so clearly been crazy. Like, as soon as he, like, was like, okay, I'm gonna betray my friend and murder an entire army to make my son not crazy anymore. You're like, dude, Talim, are you even listening to yourself anymore? Like, you're not a, you what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Have you thought through this plan?
When did I get here? Where is here? Here's as good as anywhere, isn't it? This is his plane. He must be everywhere. And probably nowhere, too. Let's check under this rock. Sheogorath, you in there?
Why don't you keep it down, pal? Some of us are trying to sleep.
Ha! One of your foul creations, eh? Die, abomination!
Has this mud crab ever got a deal for you? You can tell they had fun making this one. Like, I think they had a lot of fun writing it, but the encounters are still, like, really easy. Did I choose a deck? I don't think I did. I think this is a random deck. So, sure, whatever, this seems fine. I guess we take the Archer's Gambit. Wait, was this really made by Direwolf? I was like, maybe there's hope for Sparky Pants after all. But if this was made by Direwolf, then I don't even know. What have they done? He is playing the mud crabs, dear God. Do I want a 6-drop or do I want a 3-drop with plot? Like, probably the 3-drop with plot, right?
Don't underestimate me. I stand ready.
The dragon actually seems pretty good here since he's playing just tons and tons of these 1 HP minions. Well, we could just go full aggro. I think we just go full aggro. We're so far ahead already. Actually, we can kill one of here, so we're not going like... Let me just drop Riften over here, probably. So many mud crabs. His mud crabs will blot out the sun. I don't know what the top card of my deck is going to be at any given time, so I think we actually go Mead 2 here. So yeah, I actually guess we go here. We could have gone, we could go Riften, but Riften is actually better after they break the rune anyway. Yeah, I bet, yeah. I mean, a lot of these missions seemed like I'm trying to figure out, did they make normal mode just really easy because they planned to make Master more difficult and they were like, who cares about normal mode, just give them the cards? I have a friendly dragon? Oh no, it's just saying it deals 3 damage, okay. So, we can kill here. So, maybe we go the Riften now. I wonder if I did this wrong somehow.
They'll move along if they want trouble.
You will not.
You want a book from here? You go through me.
Curse would be okay. Yeah, right. Like I think it's fine if they were really just like, hey, let's just give them the cards, and then anyone who actually cares is just gonna want to play on the other mode anyway. So I actually could just go straight aggro here, right? This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're gonna kill one, so we can just go.
I did warn them.
And now he will get cover. We can throw.
I only need one shot.
I guess silence that, curse this. And now he gets cover, and we should just have lethal next turn, because this deck has, like, no removal. Oh no! That's actually a problem. I should have given him, nah. The curse also removes it, though. Did I actually lose this match? I might have actually lost. No, we got guard here. Oh damn, wish I still had the curse. Let's see. So we have Daggerfall, we have Dragon's Fury, or we could go Daggerfall, Schemer, but it's basically the same difference. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
I did warn them.
They missed their shot.
I'm not sure I quite thought all of this through correctly.
By the fires of oblivion.
That should be enough to prevent the lethal, though, right? And so if we're assuming this is enough to prevent lethal, he does 4 here. So we actually kind of want to set up our lethal. I don't know, maybe I should have actually gone face with something, and I don't know. I feel like I misplayed a little bit. And when I feel like I misplayed a little bit, I probably did.
Fivefold venerations, my friend.
None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me?
This lane has dementia. This is a action. This was start of turn. So I actually would have it if it was end of turn. Yeah, but it's start of turn.
Oh, wow. Just one Magicka off. So now we basically have to, just basically straight up gamble on the Dark Rebirth hitting the right creature. Oh! Well, that was a 50-50 win right there. Well, Artaeum Servant did his thing for the win. And thanks for hanging out, Itilvian. Sets is already in play. Sounds like I'm gonna need to try this on Master when I'm done here. It seems like that's where the challenge is. Tiny Dragon. Summon, deal 1 damage to all enemy creatures in this lane. That seems pretty good. That seems fine. This is like the first card where I've been like, yeah, that's definitely playable. Giant Chicken. Beast. Last gasp. Fill this lane with 1/1 confused villagers. It's still terrible. Okay. Tiny Dragon looks playable, though.
Your monsters are no match for me, Mad God. You hear me? Got to remember why I'm here. Wherever here is. Whoever I am. I'm Vivec. No, that's not right. Maybe I'm a Baron. No, I know. I'm...
Nice read.
A talking tree! Another of Sheogorath's tricks! Die, tree!
The cost of your cards randomly change each turn. So don't we want to do ramp then? Because that means that some of our cards can be really low cost. I don't remember which of these shout decks is actually correct. I haven't played any deck below like here this year. Probably not since like July, basically. So, what deck? Oh, whatever. Let's just do this one and see what happens. At the start of each turn, I think we actually don't want Wordwall right now. I mean, I could have just made a whole deck of expensive things, but it's probably fine to have like a mix. I guess that also means that we might actually lose, because if he gets some like unusually strong pull, we'll just lose. 12 mana Dark Guardian.
Nothing will trace back to us.
Ulfrix is cheap, but not cheap enough.
So here comes the
violence. It's a free Dark Guardian. From 12 to 10 to 0. Should I Ulfrix just for the ramp? Nah, let's wait till something dies and then do a Necromancer and an Ulfric. He's like not playing anything. I'm not
Like, do I even want to play them? I guess I could just drop them as 3/3s. Like, we just are winning on board right now, right?
Rise, my servant. Rise, my servant.
And we just hit for lethal next turn. Okay.
Behold my power. Behold my power. Behold my power.
By the power of the hiss.
Well, this Gnarl Elder is looking pretty gnarly. That was it. Oh, this was a surprisingly easy match. I imagine it's probably difficult on Master difficulty. But on this difficulty, it is a cakewalk. Because it spent like 4 turns doing nothing. Greatwood Elder. Guard, if Greatwood Elder is in your hand at the start of your first turn, gain 1 magicka this turn. What? What? Now that I really think about it, this seems terrible. It's such a bad... It seems bad. Gnarl Rootbender. When an action targets Gnarl Rootbender, draw a card. That seems basically fine.
That'll teach trees to mess with whoever I am.
I guess going crazy causes him to forget his identity and his memory as well. Okay.
Why am I alive anyway? I suppose it's easier than being dead, seeing as how I'm already doing it.
You could try the alternative.
No, I don't think so. Not today. Not today, Sheogorath.
Madness Lane. Creatures here have Pilfer transform into a creature that costs 1 more, aka another map that says just play tokens. Do I want those tokens or that tokens? I don't remember. Probably those tokens. All the tokens, all the time. That's what this map is. That's what this expansion is called. Creatures here have Pilfer. Transform into a random creature with cost 1 or greater. 1 greater. Don't want Cloud Rest. Resolute Ally, it's not actually as good as it usually would be here, but it's still fine. There we go. That's the draw we want. Boom.
Soldiers, report. Your orders. How can I serve?
Nope.
Sign me up.
Alright, whatever, that's fine.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Okay. Oh no, he's going to trade all the things. Well, alright.
Into the breach.
We are tempoing a Resolute Ally in field. On even activated. I wonder what happens if you do Crusader's Assault with this effect in play. I kind of think we just do, right? Like, I need the cards at this point.
Prepare to die.
Yeah, I'm glad I did that.
Gold solves most.
Oh no!
What is this? What the hell? The high roll. That's nuts. Did I just lose?
Acknowledged.
Let me think. I kinda, right?
We'll rebuild Skyrim
Maybe I should have done the shout tokens.
once was.
Die, interloper.
Okay. With Bruma scouting patrol, or with scouting patrol into Pit Lion, I could then imprison the 5/6.
Soldiers, report.
Or we could double imprison.
How can I serve?
Like, let's do the first one, because we know we do that one. And now we decide between Pit Lion. I don't know. I think we could go for the Pit Lion here.
I hear and obey.
Let them die with their false kings.
Did it really get the transformation off? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is okay though. This is still okay. It's just, I mean, that was kind of annoying. Hive Defender Imprison? Or Hive Defender Resolute Ally? Or Cloud Rest Illusionist? No, we want the Hive Defender. The only question is whether we want to do the Imprison too. And I think maybe we do. Maybe not. Because we might want to save the Imprison for something he puts in the Shadow Lane.
Steadfast, brother.
Alright, so we should have this a little bit more under control now.
Sign me up.
Okay.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Prepare to die.
I should have done the Bruma first. Okay.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Oh, that's a great time for a Cloud Rest.
I'll try to draw their fire.
I mean, every time's a great time for a Cloud Rest, but particularly when there is a minion with 3 damage that's about to hit face, that's a really good time for a Cloud Rest.
spirit of the sky, guide us.
I mean, this should just be win.
Betrays you. Your fear betrays you.
Prepare to die.
Dum, dum.
Weekly sings the song from the Note Hollow mission.
Lazra? Lazra, are you okay?
Oh, are we now killing all our friends? Seems like something this guy would do. Bedaviling Scamp. All cards cost a minimum of 3. There's these Grummites. What is
I'll be
going on
all right.
outside?
I saw you down by the river, fighting a crab, attacking a tree. I approached, and it was like you didn't recognize me at all. What happened to you?
I didn't mean to hurt you. My mind is so jumbled, I can't keep anything straight. Maybe I don't want to.
Well, if you do, I think I know a way to help.
Oh. Do we go to the cave?
This won't be pleasant. I'm going to play you an ancient song of great power. It will send you inside of yourself to face your darkest fears. If you're not strong enough, you may never come out.
Do it. All I have to lose is my mind.
No, I mean, it's already been established. You've already lost that, Talon. You don't have a mind left to lose, so there's really nothing to lose in this scenario. I feel like I should go back to Shoutek, because I was kind of feeling like that was working better. Talon, the crazy man. Dark memories hide in the broken pieces of Talim's sanity. Uh-oh. It's a shout monk. That's terrifying. Do we want Bruma down now? Yeah, let's save the ring charges because we're gonna get Divine Fervor and Hoffinger and stuff. Well, that's terrifying. Does that mean next turn he's gonna summon a wall of 3/3s? Because if he does, I think we just lose.
There's always a plan.
Okay, so he's buffing the green shout, and he wasted it on a single minion. That is A-okay by me. Does that mean I want a tempo Reslu ally? I guess.
Steadfast, brothers.
Start doing Divine Fervors. I could jab it, but I think we want to get the Fervors out. Start killing this other junk. Oh, right.
Care to make a friendly wager?
I want to jav her. I think she's a good jav. Maybe just guardsman over here. Poke face a little bit. Uh-oh. Another shout.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us.
Alright, at least that one's only level 1. He wasted the 2 green shouts, so we should be kind of okay-ish for the moment.
A few drinks, a few
No, stop! Wow. This is like a dedicated token monk. That's terrifying.
The day will be ours. On your guard. Eight, protect us. Halt!
Nice! That's a good roll.
The 9 inspire us.
Lead me into battle. Lead me into battle. For Sovngarde!
So this is going to be healing back, but we can make these guys really, really big.
Halt! Cowardly skeevers!
Silence her, I think.
On your guard!
Okay, nice. We got a word wall.
May we serve you with every word.
Okay, now... Okay, so maybe we go 5th Legion, Greybeard.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Kind of wanted the green shot, but whatever. And then we can kill you. And this should be pretty locked down now. Alright, yeah, he still has another Drain Vitality, but I have a tall board, thanks to Hoffinger. Oh, it's funny, they don't even show themselves as red. Right, they just got hit by a level 3 green shout. And she doesn't show as red because I have 2 Divine Fervors. That's funny. Well, he certainly did a bunch of stuff there. Which is fine. This game looks pretty won.
Lead me into battle.
I don't think I need to use the Imprison on this thing. So I think we just hold.
Lead me into battle.
And then we should reliably have this win next round.
They lack faith.
They shall have nowhere to hide.
Okay.
For Sovngarde! For Sovngarde!
We have defeated... What? Stop that. Hey!
Training is over. It's time to act.
Lead me into battle.
Oh, it just summoned our board but without the supports. So... Interesting.
A little distraction might prove useful.
I think we just solidify the board for the moment.
You can't defeat me.
Because he's going to Jav and remove some of our stuff. But we can just Parthenox next turn, at which point I think we usually win.
For Sovngarde! For Sovngarde!
I'll whip them into shape.
How can I serve?
Yeah, our deck is pretty good. So it's strange going up against our own deck. Has he just been using our deck this entire time? Is that why I was actually having a hard time? It's kind of funny. Yeah, I think we still just drop Parth here. Soul Terrors, okay.
For Sovngarde! For Sovngarde!
Okay. A word wall.
Leave now. Acknowledge. Into the breach.
You can't defeat me.
So, if Resolute Ally goes off, we have guaranteed lethal. Let's drop you first anyway.
Steadfast, brothers.
And Resolute Ally did go off, so we can just jab here. And lethal. Nice. That was a cool twist ending there. I actually like that one a lot. I like a lot of this content. The cards seem kind of mediocre. What's the other card? It is Heretic Conjurer. Guard, 2/3 for 5. Pilfer. A guard pilfer in yellow. Creatures you summon this turn are transformed into random Daedra. That seems almost unplayable? Like, when is this ever playable? It seems terrible.
You're awake. You shook horribly there for a while, but I kept playing.
Thank you. My mind is still clouded, but I know what I have to do. Force Sheogorath to see me, to tell me the truth about whatever he did to my mind. There must be someone or something that can compel him.
I've heard a legend that Sheogorath keeps a powerful warrior trapped in a cave in Knife Point Hollow. Maybe he's just torturing him, but some believe that he fears him.
All right.
Monsters. They must be guarding Sheogorath's prisoner. Be careful in there.
Enemy creatures have +2/+2, but interplay shackled. Oh, we can just keep going shout tokens. Shout tokens for glory and honor. No, no, no. These are not the cards I want. We have the Mentor with the word wall, so that's kind of... that's something. We don't have the ring, so we can't rush out Skulk.
I will make a river of your blood.
Okay, well that's a creature. I don't really know. I guess we throw Bruma in shadow?
Preparations have been made.
The Hist shall heal you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I guess.
I have no patience for fools.
Die, smooth skin.
Observe. My sword is yours.
Yeah, Drain Vitality is not going to be that effective. That is inconvenient. That was a big fat rally. And you know, I would kind of like to, like, Cloud Rest. No, I can't even kill this anyway. What am I talking about?
Preparations have been made.
Right.
Strombuck roll! My sword is yours. My sword is yours.
Okay. Yep, that's a bit of a problem. No, that still isn't enough. Wow, this is really... This is something.
I'll try to draw their fire.
You won't foil my plan.
Right. That did nothing. Because of course it did nothing. I wonder if Imprison is almost just fine on its own as a shackle. But nah. Let's see if he hits face a little bit. Yep, that's annoying.
Mud and mayhem.
Well, I have lots of targeted removal if I could get enough dudes on the board. And I can't. Wow, this is like an unusually bad draw. I kind of don't even know what to do here.
Your fear betrays you.
So we start here. And then I guess we just hope. Wait, are we dead?
Lead me into battle. Lead me into battle.
We're gonna be down to 2.
Sithis take you.
This looks lost.
There's a plan. There's
I'll
always
whip
a
them
plan.
into shape.
I mean, I guess massive drain vitality is actually... No, I can't even get the level 3 drain vitality, so 2 imprisons. And I'm way dead. Should I retry with the same deck or do a different deck? Because I feel like this deck wasn't necessarily wrong. I mean, maybe this deck is wrong. I'm not sure what deck I should be using here, actually. This is the first time this entire run I've actually had to think. Like, we didn't hit any prophecy jabs. We didn't really hit any good prophecies at all. And our draw was just consistently bad. Like, this isn't that great either. It could be that the Drain Vitality is like, it could be that Monk is just not the right deck for this, though.
My sword is yours.
I keep drawing the tokens. This is like the worst possible card to draw.
On your guard.
Blood on the waters.
Steadfast, brothers.
What does this thing do? Okay.
The eight protect us. On your guard.
You can't defeat us.
And then, yeah, okay. This is looking a little bit better. This is more like what we want the board to look like.
Chimera, spirit of the sky, guide us.
Leave nothing.
You can't defeat us.
On your guard.
And ideally, he tries to put stuff here and we just kill him. And this is what we wanted to do last time. And things just did not go according to plan.
Don't worry, I've got this.
You will not pass.
Leave nothing. Halt!
If this all looks right.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Hoffinger just a little bit too late, but that's fine. Not too worried about it.
You will not
All right. Episode rewards. We got Seducer Darkfire. Daedra. Choose a cost. Your opponent can't play cards with the chosen cost. I feel like I want to play like some sort of control deck just so I can play Seducer Darkfire 6 times. Yeah, I want to play Spell Sword with Soul Tear, and I want to play Seducer Darkfire at least 6 different times and see whether the opponent is just left unable to do anything. Luzra Groshar. When you summon a creature with 6 cost or more, both Luzra and that creature gain +2/+2. That's interesting. I'm trying to think of what deck it would fit in, because I don't think a ton of blue decks would have you in a situation where you would be running this card, but maybe.
You're here. Yes, I knew you'd show up. Daius of Mytheria knows most things.
You're not what I was expecting. I was looking for a warrior.
No. You were looking for leverage over Shea Gorath. And that, this old librarian can provide. Once, long ago, the one you know as Shea Gorath walked the earth as Jiggalag, the Daedric Prince of Order. I was his librarian, the keeper of his endless records. The other Daedric princes feared his power, so they conspired to transform him into that which he hated most, the essence of chaos itself. Shea Gorath has suppressed his memories of Jiggalag and destroyed almost all trace of him, save for 2, myself and the Sword of Jiggalag, which is lost to him. I suspect I know where that sword is. Find it, and Shea Gorath will see you. Oh, whether to thank you or kill you, even I cannot predict.
Okay, well, this has got to be the last episode now, right? Yep, episode 6. Oh, only 5 cards left, okay. And then what happens on Master? It's just probably for... I don't even know if there's any rewards at all. But yeah, I'll go ahead and I'm going to take a break now. So, I'm not sure if I'll be back on tomorrow, but hope to see you guys around. Take it easy.